Hello everybody, this is Marcus Toole and I am in my home orchard in front of one of my Ruby Sweet plum trees. This tree actually started out as an Odom plum tree on a Toole's heirloom rootstock, and then I grafted over this spring to Ruby Sweet. The tree has been attacked by deer this morning, and there's some damage on it that I need to correct, and so I want to show you some of the things that I do and I need to do in order to protect this tree from becoming diseased on account of the deer attack. So let's, without any further ado, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prune some damaged branches off, and before I do that, I'm going to pour some alcohol on my clippers. Now, rubbing alcohol is good enough to protect from most plum diseases. It's not good enough to protect from fire blight on pear. So just be aware, you need bleach for that. So what I want to do is just remove some damaged stems and try to get some cleaner, make the cuts cleaner. And the way the damage is, it's really hard to get it clean, but we'll do our best. All right, so that's that little bit. So we got those cleaned up. I'm gonna get some of the old Odom off. I don't want Odom to come back. There we go. Now, there's one branch here. This one here is so damaged, I'm gonna actually take it all the way off, including the Odom branch that it's attached to. And the reason I'm going to do that is I got some sap oozing at where the graft is. Now, I don't think that's a disease issue. The sap is clear, but it is kind of turning amber because the sap's getting old. But since there's significant where the deer stripped a limb off, it just has a real long wound to it where it stripped off the bark with it. And so between the oozing sap and that branch, that branch is just really, it just needs to go. I don't want to take any risk with it. So I'm going to take it off using a saw. And once again, I'm going to put alcohol in my saw, just make sure I'm not transmitting any diseases from another tree that I sawed on. Okay, that's good enough. So it's basically the same principle you use with medical equipment. You want to sterilize. All right. Now I got it sawed where I can cut it the rest of the way with the clippers, and that's what I'm going to do because I don't want to take the chance of scratching the main tree. All right, got that off. All right, we got that branch off. Boy, it is humid out here. It's not particularly hot, but we got some cloud cover today, and it's South Georgia, and it's late May, and we've had some afternoon thunder showers, and it is, I bet it's 90% humidity out here. All right, so we got all the trimming and pruning we need to do. I'm gonna wash down some wounds with a mixture of liquid copper and flowable zinc to help, once again, to protect from disease. All right, so we got that done. That would have been easier with a little spray bottle, but I didn't have a spray bottle handy that didn't have anything in it. So I used the cup instead. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is, my glasses keep falling off because my head is wet from sweat. We're going to protect from additional deer damage, I hope. Hope this works. All right. I'm going to attach the deer netting. I have some stakes that the stems are, that these young branches are attached to. I don't want to chafe the branches, so I'm actually going to attach it to the bamboo stakes. Gracious, this it's hard to see between the sweat and the fact that this netting is almost invisible. I'm going to need more netting. This wasn't enough to go all the way around. do it this way. I want to show you right here where this little straw is where that sap's been coming out of this branch here. And that can, and see the graft just broke off. That was young tissue that broke off, and it's clear, it's not cloudy looking, so it may not be diseased, but it is amber, and that is a concern. So we're not taking any chances, especially since the limb received this damage that happened right here. Especially not taking any chances. It could be that Ruby Sweet's not going to be disease resistant enough for our climate after all. We'll see. But hopefully we've corrected the deer damage, that the tree will continue on and be healthy. We didn't really need this branch, and so I think everything will be fine. That how easy this broke off tells me that I was right to have the stakes on here, and I need to have stronger stakes up there. Anyhow, talk to you later, and God bless.